Hi everyone, it's Heather from True North Spirit Medicine here. How you going? Today we're going to be doing the energy reading for January 2022. Hooray! Happy New Year, everyone. This is my post-it note, so I get the dates right. I'm impressed with myself. I hope you've had a good holiday season, if you got holidays, and that your new year has begun well so far. It's day 2. So hopefully it's gone well. Okay, so I'm going to use, the deck I'm going to use today is the Wisdom of the Oracle Divination cards by Colette Baron-Reid. These are a new purchase for me. I can't remember if I had them last time. I don't think I did. Anyway, I got them recently and I really like the artwork in particular. So I'm being a bit brave, and this is the first time I'm using them on camera. Hooray for bravery. Yeah, so let's see how we go and let's see what we get. So I'm just asking for messages for the people watching for the energy of January 2022. Shuffling's not so good today. Okay. Keep dropping cards. Slash, they keep falling out. So I guess they. I think that would do actually. Yeah. Okay. So I've got 3, all of them kind of fell out of me. So I'm just going to see which way they need to go. That's pretty straightforward, I think. Sometimes that takes a while, that process of shuffling. Shuffling the cards around or reorganizing the cards, reordering the cards. And sometimes it's relatively quick. So that's nice. I'll show you the cards in a second. I have a feeling they want to start with the channel again. They seem to like that. I seem to like that. Yeah, so let's see. Welcome, dear ones, and thank you for coming. Thank you for being here in this moment, being present at this time on the planet. Thank you for all the work that you do, the hidden secret stars inside your heart that you allow to water and blossom, are seen by us, are loved by us, are known by us. You are known by us. The stars that you think are tucked deep inside your heart, of the dreams and wishes that you wish to pursue, are like a beacon broadcast across the universe. And they shine so brightly, that we can see them even from here. So thank you for being you. So thank you for holding those little dreams safe in your heart, those wishes that you'd like to fulfill for yourself for this lifetime. Those wishes and dreams could be anything: to make the perfect pizza, to raise a healthy child, to begin a company, to write a song, to play the guitar just for fun, to touch the hearts of others, to volunteer your services for those in need, and to take the hand of those who need upliftment. All of those things are powerful, generous, gentle, seen and known by us. We are your family and we love you dearly. We come from the stars, but we are a part of you, and you are a part of us. The breadth of your wisdom is astounding. And the time is ripe now to tap into that, to draw forth all of the knowledge and all of the kindness and all of the lessons and all of the love from the ancestors and the ancestors that are you. Call it forward, paste it onto yourself, and step forward into this new year, this new time frame, with joy in your heart, a smile on your lips, and faith like fairy dust surrounding you wherever you walk. That beautiful golden bubble of light that surrounds each one of you contains far more than you realize and is far more powerful than you realize. Add intention to that, your bubble of golden light, and we will dance in your wake as you step easily and gratefully, gently and in celebration towards your dreams. We are with you every step of the way, and we love you dearly. Thank you. Oh, that was interesting. Yay, nice. Thank you. I was quite excited before I started this reading, and I wasn't sure why. Now I know. And I felt that they wanted to talk to us first in quite a profound way, but obviously I didn't know what they were going to say. So that's really nice. I like that. And they're saying thank you to me for bringing that message forward today. You're welcome. Okay, shall we get on with the cards? So I have 3. I'll put the cards in the description box below, and I'll post a photograph of the cards on the Instagram page if you want to look at the images a little more closely. So the first one's card 32, and it says here and now. It's got a girl sitting on an egg, lovely pink egg with a door carved into it. Here and now. And they're saying pay attention to the signposts. There's 2 signposts in the picture, and one says past, and I think the other one says future. Yeah, past and future. There's a real call for presence here and gratitude. So in order to move forward, you need to be really present where you're at, and in order to bring forward anything that you want to manifest in your life that isn't here yet in 4D, then you need to be grateful for what it is that you do have. It sounds paradoxical, but it's the way it works. If you think about that your thoughts are, I wish I lived on a yacht in the Caribbean or whatever. Your thoughts are electrical impulses and your feelings are magnetic impulses. And when you have those 2 in alignment, so your thoughts and your feelings, the things that you desire can come forward to you faster. Does that make sense? So when you get into the feeling of things, that's the most attractive force. So if you allow yourself to be grateful for what it is that you have here and now, then that's the energy that the magnetic energy that you're wanting to put forward into the field, so it can bring good things back to you. Does that make sense? I feel like I got a bit waffly there in the middle. I got a bit distracted by sounds outside, sorry. But yeah, I think that makes sense, right? So yeah, gratitude and presence and flexibility, they're saying as well. Flexibility is really important, especially in these changing times. So being patient and graceful is what they're saying, with any shifts and changes that need to happen. Yeah. That's cool. The second card, number 17, it says the Fates. And this is quite cute. It's got like a young girl who looks a bit fairy-like. She's got sort of ephemeral wings, and lots of gold stars sort of covering her. The reason I giggled was the stars kind of remind me of sorry, went a bit fast for the camera. The stars that are covering her remind me a little bit of the golden stars that they were just talking about at the beginning, in that first message, about the stars in your heart representing the dreams that you wish to fulfill. That was a really lovely message, and it felt really powerful, and really gentle and full of love to bring it through for you. So that's nice. Thank you. They're kind of laughing, saying they are the Fates. They are the Fates. So I know there's like fates in mythology, and particularly like in Macbeth, there's the three witches, the three fates that are oracles that bring forward predictions or prophecies or messages of the future. Essentially, is the role of the fates in mythology. And they're saying that they're not that mythology is not far wrong, because they're saying we are the guiding lights, we are the guiding hands, we are the hand on your rudder when you feel like you've lost your way. We are the lighthouse that lights the way when you feel dim, when you feel dimmed. It's like they're showing me an image of us all being lighthouses, but there's like a big overarching lighthouse that shines on us and then helps us to shine on everybody else. It's a really nice image. So they're saying it's like lead with your heart, lead with your heart, lead with your heart, lead with your heart. Always lead with your heart. If you're not sure what to do, take a moment, still yourself, still your mind, put your hand on your heart if it helps. And just feel into what it is that you want, in any given situation. Do you want to go out for drinks? Do you want to stay home and read a book? Do you want to dance in the rain? Do you want to start a new romance? Do you want to pursue a business idea? Do you want to cook the best pizza for dinner? Like, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. They're laughing at the pizza thing. Good pizza is good. That's really funny. Yeah, lead with the heart. And they're reminding us that the energy of this month, they're saying, is particularly potent and powerful. So there's lots of, I started writing the January newsletter yesterday, day before yesterday. It'll be up in the next couple of days. And they were talking about all of this, the astrology of what's coming up, and there's grand cycles and big, I can't remember any of it now because I'm in this headspace. But yeah, there's lots of really supportive, basically is the point. There's really supportive planetary movements happening. There's really supportive galactic movements happening in terms of where our solar system is in the Milky Way galaxy. Yeah, lots of benevolence, basically. There's lots of benevolence around us to support us. So if you are feeling a bit under the weather, so to speak, remember to ask to receive these lovely gold stars, and those golden stars might come from other humans, or they might come from, messages from spirit, or they might come through meditations, or they might come from you allowing yourself a day off to rest. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, this sort of information and energy can come in many different ways, but it's a really important time to receive as well, receive support. So if someone offers to carry your bag, say, yes, please, thank you. Don't go, oh, no, I can't, do you know what I mean? Like, say yes to offers of help. You don't know where they're going to lead either, which is nice. As in you opening yourself up to be grateful for others' assistance and how that sort of ripples out to the world around you. Okay, and the last card is Milk and Honey, which is quite nice. And it's strangely got a picture of an elephant in a bowl think it's an elephant. Pretty sure it's an elephant. With a lovely rainbow and some milk and honey. I don't know why there's an elephant. I could pick up the book and have a look, I suppose. It's card 51 here, but you can have a look. Milk and honey. Elephant in a bowl. I don't understand. It's a beautiful rainbow though. It's kind of rainy and cloudy here today too, so it suits the weather. Milk and honey. So normally I would just channel whatever message they want to give us for each card. But maybe because this is a new deck and I'm still learning what Colette Baron-Reid's interpretation of each card is. So I'm just going to have a quick look and see. I'm just going to literally scan read it and see if she says anything about the elephant in the picture. The elephants. Maybe elephants represent prosperity in some cultures. I'm just going to read the first couple of lines. That the meaning of the card: the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met, which is essentially what we've just been talking about. I'm just going to ask what else they have to say about this card. Milk and honey. I feel this really lovely filly-uppiness in my heart space. It's really beautiful and pink and joyful and thick. Like thick and fulfilling, you know. They're saying it's an extension of the last card in terms of receiving. And they're reminding me of a video a couple of months ago where we had a card that talked about harvest and something about a ripe apple or ripe tomatoes or something. So, you know, it's time to reap the rewards of things that you've sown. They're saying particularly in 2022 in general, that it's like a whole breath of fresh air, a whole new page is turning, a whole new cycle is beginning. And it starts with this year, and it's a new moon today. It's going to take me a couple of days to upload this video, but today's the 2nd of January, and there's a Capricorn new moon today. And normally I record these videos towards the end of the previous month, which is part of the reason I often forget what the date is or the month is, because I'm recording it in the previous month. But I got this really strong instinct to wait until at least today, which is the new moon, to record it. And it was really interesting. Like there was a bit of kind of heavy, funky energy in the air the last couple of weeks that you might have felt. And particularly this morning, I felt like it was like, oh, God, okay, that phase is over, that bit's over. Like it's a new page, it's a new stage, it's a new. They're saying that the sun has come out, the rainbows are here. Oh, that's nice. And they're saying that I was wise to wait till today to record this video. So that's nice. Just asking if there's anything else for this month or from this card. They're saying no, there's a lot about balance here too. So they're pointing out the milk and honey here. Like if you're making a cup of tea and you're using milk and honey, and both of those things together are beautiful, but if they're out of balance, it's not so good. So you might make a cup of tea that's too milky or too sweet or not milky enough or not sweet enough or whatever, you know. Like the balance here is important. And they're also saying the balance between resting and receiving and giving and taking and moving forward in the showing me those golden stars in the second card, moving forward towards your dreams, along the pathway to your dreams, and so the balance between that and recognizing when it's time to wait for things to come to fruition. It's like when you're cooking, sometimes you just got to let things simmer, and put them on the back burner of the stove or put them in the oven for an hour or 4 hours and just essentially wait. So the balance between action and rest, and the balance between motion and stillness is really key this month. excuse me, staying grounded on the earth is really important. So if you're in a climate or a situation where you can take your shoes off or put your hands on the dirt of the earth, so to speak, um, that would be really useful in helping your energies balance. There's lots of electrical energy happening, so lots of geomagnetics, magnetic storms, lots of the Schumann resonance will be spiking again, lots of wind and water again, so maybe more floods, maybe more cyclones. I know there's fires in California at the moment, followed by a snowstorm. Like, excuse me, the extreme weather patterns are part of the cycle, so don't be afraid of them. Get prepared for them if you're in an area that's going to be affected by things like that. But don't be afraid of them. It's a cycle. It's a cycle. I was going to say the cyclic nature of things. So don't be afraid of the climate shifting. Stay out of fear. Stay in your heart. Lead with your heart. Gaia is on our side. The planet is on our side. Okay. Clean up the pollution. Stop buying so much, petroleum-based plastics. All of that kind of stuff's really important. But don't be afraid of the weather. Please don't be afraid of the weather, of the weather cycles. Take precautions when needed. But don't be in fear. The rainbows follow the rain. And part of the way to one of the ways to stay in your heart space and out of fear is to stay connected to the earth. Touch a tree, eat some snow, put your hands in the sand, like wherever you are. Pat your pot plant if you're stuck inside. You know what I mean. But yeah, staying connected to the essence of who you are is really important in that regard. This month in particular as well. It's good practice anyway, I think, but they're saying for this month in particular, it's really important. That's nice. Okay, I feel like I'm talking softly because I'm in a really quiet environment. So I feel like I'm being a bit echoey. So hopefully this video will be okay. Yeah, I think that's all they're saying. Yes, that's enough for today. Cool. 22 minutes. Okay, thank you. I hope that's helped. If you want to follow along. Everything's under the business name of Serenal Spirit Medicine, so Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Yeah, that's it. Enjoy the month. Take care of yourselves. Stay connected to each other, and be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself and be kind to each other. And if you want to jump in on the newsletter, you can go sign up via my website. There's links at the bottom of each page, or I post them on the blog, and usually post them on Facebook as well. I'll post the link to the blog a couple of days later as well. So yeah, I shall talk to you soon. Lots of love. Bye.